our first class of what we teach here at Ntr Kmt, or in English, the Church of Divinity of Ancient Egypt. So what does that mean? What is divinity? We're talking about your divinity, not looking for some divinity outside of yourself. We're talking about the Christ, as you might say, within you. Not what I say, not what, some great teacher has said. In Ntr Kmt, you learn about you, your soul, your mind, your body. The problem with that, why isn't this like as big as a regular church, like a Christian church? Because it takes work to be a God on earth, as it were. It takes work. Not everybody wants to do that, and that's fine. This is not for everybody. You understand? It is only for those who see that there's more to life than just working 30 years and hoping to get a pension and dying at 60 years old. You understand? There's much more. When you study the ancient mysteries, you'll find out that, and you've probably heard this before, but you'll find out for real, that this is just a practice. It's a place to get your soul together for the next, after this, for whatever comes after this. For you're supposed to be doing work now. The phone is ringing. So you're supposed to be doing work now for you, not just believing. It's okay to believe. If you want to stay in fantasies and things like that, that's okay. Some people need that now. Some people are not there yet. But this time is the time for people to come forth with their true selves, with their soul. This is the time, and it's gonna, and the trying times, the things that we're getting ready to go through, is a part of that. Part of the reason that we so-called black people are in the position that we're in is because we got comfortable with our power. You understand? And it's like, okay, well, damn, I could wake up in the morning and pick my fruit or my vegetable right from the tree. It just grow in Africa. It just grow. You understand? We didn't have agriculture. That started with certain people. You get up, you eat. You don't have to work, but your work was life. You understand? We had a rites of passage. And this is one of the things I'm getting ready, that I'm instituting here, is the rites of passage. At your church, as a temple, we're going to be doing a lot of things. So I might be mentioning all kinds of stuff. But hopefully, I'll have a congregation of people that'll be working with me. And this, people will be in charge of what they do. I'm not going to be doing everything. I'm here to get it kicked off, to start it out. You understand? So, our basis here is about getting you back to your original self. To getting you back to where your soul is running your life and not you trying to figure it out. You can't figure it out here. Where we're at, living in these cities, under this system, all that, you will never get matrix, the illusion, is not how we do things. So it will never work. We are still the same beings that we were when we were living good in Africa. You understand? So, no matter how hard we try, we will never fit in to this garbage here that they've created around us, that we feel that we have to become a part of. Okay, so I can say that with some confidence, because at my age, I can see that we, and with my studies, I can see that we as a people have tried that. Haven't we? Okay, we tried the integration. We done tried this. We tried the slavery unintentionally. Unintentionally, we were put into slavery. Okay, we did that, and we survived it. Okay, then we survived the Jim Crow, the this, the that. We done tried to integrate with them. So now, where are we at now? We are at the point where if you're not getting your soul together, and a part of that is unifying with your people, no matter what you believe, we're never going to be all one black people against the world. That's unreal. It never was. Even in Africa, you have different whole societies. East Africa is different from West Africa, but they had the spirituality was in common. It might have been have different words or different names for the deities, and like we have the 12 deities, and then you go to Christianity, they have 12 disciples. You have 12, the zodiac, you have 12, this is a common denominator amongst spirituality. So what we doing here is getting you back to the basics. It's not about, oh, believe this, okay? We are about work here. The first thing to do is to learn to breathe. Now the first thing actually that I'm going to put out is on meditation. So you can have a start in that. So we're going to do it month by month. The classes will be 9 months long, and each month you will have a different practice to do. The first month is meditation, because you have to get the mind straight. But the next month is breathing exercises. Now, without the breathing exercises, you'll never get true meditation. But it's coming second, so you have a month to start practicing the techniques of meditation. You're going to have basic breathing, and then later on in breathing, we're going to do other types of breathing. And breathing, again, you go back to the Bible. What's the first thing? After your so-called God created man, what did he give him? The secrets are in the Bible, but you have to know what you're looking for. He gave him the breath of life. And this is what I call my breathing system, the breath of life. It says it all. The breath of life. Stop breathing for 2 minutes. Stop breathing for a minute. Stop breathing for a minute. You can stop eating for days or months. You can stop taking water for a while. Stop breathing. Are you trying? It don't work. You will drop out. You will fall out. You will. The reflex will make you start breathing again. You understand? So if something's that important to life, that's the first thing you start from. It's not only important to life, which is everything, but the control of thought and the control of emotion, energy in motion. When you try to figure out, why can't I stop eating? Why? Because you have no breath control. Breath control will control the mental, the desires, and the emotional. Same thing. You understand? But the mental control is what you call willpower. There's no such thing as willpower. The will is to bring out the different faculties do it. You learn practice. You don't just believe that I'm going to will myself. Some people have it. Some people can stop smoking cigarettes, for instance. Okay, but then there still is something missing. You understand? That's why you do spiritual practice. To not have to have something missing. And this is what Ntr Kmt is about. You, our university, Bates University, is going to give out degrees in you. We're going to certify people in the practices of self-healing, which is part of what I just talked about, which is 9 courses: meditation, breathing, diet, 5-element diet, 5 tastes. Oh, let's get into a whole bunch of stuff right there. Herbs, self-massage, learning to massage the pressure points to move, to keep the energy moving. Sexual kung fu, that's all I'm going to say because everybody just want to know about that. What's sexual kung fu? It's just basically learning for the male and female, 2 different types of sexual kung fu yoga, to transform the sexual energy back into chi and then back into shen. Chi is bio-electromagnetic energy, beam, we call it beam, like you beam light, and shen is spirit, you understand? So, that's whole courses by themselves. So after we go through sexual kung fu, then we start to get to the external world, Feng Shui, learning which energies are coming from the different directions and learning how to use them. This pyramid here is kind of like part of Feng Shui. I'm incorporating energy in this spot with the pyramid. So after Feng Shui, we get into divination, which with us is Meru Netter. With the Chinese, it'll be I Ching. We can use I Ching because it's just about the energies of the external world, the stars and things like that. But we have our own spiritually connected system of reading what we need to do for our destiny. Because you have a destiny, you have what you want to do. I want to be a fireman, or I want to be a teacher. And then you have what nature say you're supposed to do, your destiny. Now you can do them both, but only with a system like the Meru Netter. You understand? Otherwise, you're going to be like, oh, your spirit going to be taking you one way, and your mind is going to be like, well, this is what I want to do, and then when it don't work out, you're like, why isn't things working out? You understand? I've done everything I've ever wanted to do in my life, and it wasn't about making money. So, I would have good teeth and all that. So it wasn't about making money, it was about my spiritual self. I was making money, and I decided to get this together first, so now it's time to make money. Yeah. But what I have to teach is going to last you for a lifetime. Later, peace in the mind, peace in the heart. We are so-called niggers, ex-slaves, African-American, black, colored, ex-slaves, colored black, African-Americans, back to niggers, Negar, we'll get into that. Serpent people. Serpent is energy that comes up the spine, the kundalini, Negar. But anyway, niggers, as we are called and as we are known, and as our children call themselves, we're about to go through some trying times here in America. I'm thinking Africa. I'm thinking Africa for real, for real. Out of here. But those of us who want to stay here, we're about to go through some trying times. We need to get prepared, both spiritually and in the physical world. Survival food, all that good stuff. You understand? They haven't been doing that for nothing. They haven't been releasing that information. There are people who started, so not when they come down on us, when it becomes, when the shit really hits the fan. When you have groups of white people coming out here searching you down and finding you and killing you in the street, for real, for real. It's already happening, but now it's happening in the public eye. And in a year from now, it's going to be law. Straight up and down. Believe what you want to believe. Believe and wait for Christ to come save you. But in the Bible it says those who prepare when they see